Hi guys, I'm back again. I've just had a little run on me piker. Went down, picked it up, and it stopped. So he must have picked it up and dropped it. So hopefully in the next couple of minutes he'll come back and have another munch, and it screams off, and I can show you. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. I was going to try and show you the way it's set up. Let me move my seat. Sorry, you might have seen my derriere there. Right, the way it's set up is I'll explain this reel. If I do that, it's got to click on it so it won't move. Now, if I bring this up, this is called a bait runner. Hang on a minute, let's just tell you off a touch more. See, that is called a bait runner, because as soon as a fish bites, the line will come off. See that? Now just pull that line, I'll pull it again, and that will run off. There's a thing on the back here. You loosen. Now I'll set that, but as soon as I reel, that will click back. So if I do that, reel, it clicks back. So that means I'm in contact with the fish at all times then. But I'm going to put it back onto the bait runner. Now this thing you can see here is a bobbin. Now, as you can see, it goes down towards the river. Hang on. Into the river, down there. Right. But the thing is, because the current's strong, whoops, because, whoa, bloody hell, my seat moved. Because the current's strong, that bobbin won't work. Go on. No, don't. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that bobbin. Again, sorry, I'm having another puff. That bobbin won't work because the current's pulling the line too much, too quick. The only time you can use that bobbin, really, is on a lake, because the line's not being pulled. Also, you can set it better on a lake when you're fishing with one of those. I will do another video at Arvington on a lake with one of those, and I'm just going to go for carp mainly, not anything that comes along like them little perch, you know, me little big fish. I thought that was comical that day. It was me trying to show you big fish. I'm putting there bloody things about 2 inches. Actually, it was about the size of my thumb. And I've got pretty big thumbs. Look, size of my thumb. So, of course, just bear with me a second. Bear with me. I'm coming back. Oh, you stupid bugger. Where he went. Nearly stepped on me bum then, coming down the bank. Right, to prove that I said I wasn't going to vape. That looks better. Anyway, I can do that without having a smoke because it's that cold. I'm wrapped up a bit warm, but I'm still feeling the cold a bit. I might put my leggings on and Urfaderkin on just to keep warmer. And my hat on. Yeah, as I was saying, with the bait runner, I will show you Let go again. Well, it must be him up there. Anyway, as I'm saying, with the bait runner, as soon as a fish picks it up, it'll run, and so your line will come off freely, and that gives you time to get ready to click it over. Just click it over and hold, and then as soon as you feel that fish, you hit it hard, and then it's November and we got bloody midges about and everywhere down by the... Should have went to the lake. Mind you, I think there's a big contest on there today. That's why I've come here. Yeah, so when you're using your bait runner, you'll be able to see how it works. Also, on every reel, what I've got anyway, is that some people will loosen the spool by the front. Then with the old reels, but on the back of these, there's a little thing on the back. And you know, when I was mentioning about when a fish lunges on my last video with Little Big Fish, I said when it lunges and it comes off, you're in a world of pain. Well, what I was trying to explain is that when you're an experienced fisherman, you know what I'm on about. But for you beginners, and you hit a big fish, all you want to do is reel it in and get it in. Don't do that. As I said, I would like to set up somewhere where we can start teaching young people to fish. I'll tell you what would be really brilliant if anybody out there who's got the know-how. I've got the know-how, but as I said, because of my dyslexia, reading, writing and paperwork, I'm lost. It's like if you pick up a can and it's got Chinese on it. That's what dyslexia is to me. Like reading Chinese or Japanese. That's why I'll see the words, okay, just to explain to people. When you're doing it and you learn to use your reel, you set it just, what you do, you hold your rod, cast, before you cast out, you hold your rod and you loosen the spool, you loosen the thing at the back, and you pull your line. You go, and if you don't move, loosen it, and it moves a touch. Brilliant, because that then is that, or you can just loosen it just a little bit more for when you get a fish. And if the fish, and if you're reeling and you're getting nowhere, just tighten it back up a touch. And then, you know, only a little click, and then all of a sudden you'll be able to reel that fish in. But as soon as it pulls hard, the line will come slowly out. Don't worry about that, because that fish then is fighting the rod and the line. It's trying to pull away from you, but you're not harming that fish that much. You're still in contact with that fish at all times, because your line is tight. And once it stays tight, you got him. But you do that so you don't lose fish, really. I mean, I've lost fish on a contest loads of times. Oh, I've over-tightened it, you know, I've tightened it and snapped off when it's lunged away. So what you do is you hold your rod, even if it means holding your rod and just clicking it and letting it run, and you try and reel and it's still pulling the line off, tighten up a touch until it stops running, reel him. Then if he runs again, let it come off, reel him in again. And if he's getting really tired, just click it up again, reel him in. And if it stops running off each time, it takes a dip down, you bring him in nicely into your net. The only way to see that in action is when if somebody's fishing and they've got a big fish on. As I said, you see a lot of programs on the telly. I've seen programs where you got Matty Hayes and his mate Mick Browning, I think his name John Brown, Mick Browning. Now he's a pike angler, Mick Browning, and he's a brilliant one, and he's a brummie like me. Yeah, brummie's rule. Okay, whatever. Anyway, and they're experts. As I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just Joe Blogs. Enjoy myself fishing, trying to pass the message on to people to learn to fish. Because, as I said, it's for like I know I keep coming on about it and going on and going on and going on. All I'm trying to do is get people to enjoy something, and if it's sitting down on a riverbank fishing, excuse me, fishing, that's fantastic. Because you know what gets me? I bet you, some of you at home who are not fishermen, who are watching me and they've seen me bring a fishing, or you've watched a programme on telly of fishing, like Jeremy Wade when he does that monster fish. Yeah? I bet most of you think, I'd love to have a go at that. I'd love to catch something big like that. Or you've seen somebody else do some fishing. I'd love to catch something like that. I'd love to have a go. And you're not a fisher person. Try it. Try it. Now, I said earlier on in one of my videos, it'll cost you £250 to really roughly start fishing. That's if you buy everything. I was on Amazon the other day, and I've gone and bought 3 rods. I bought 2 new sea rods with reels, which have cost me 90 quid. Now that's fantastic, but they're not small rods, they are 15 footers. Now the reason why I bought 15 footers, because normally I use 12-foot rods. The reason why I bought 15 footers is because I had some before and I had a fixed ball reel. And I know no. I was in throwing stuff in the water. Foot coming up the river to me then. A motor pike. A motor pike. With a sidecar with the bream light on a rotary arm. Anyway, goodging. Anyway. Forgot what I was bloody animated. Anyway, you see these programs where, oh, I love traffic and that, I love to try that. Now, believe it or not, I don't like heights. I don't like flying. I don't like boats, as I said, I don't like boats, don't like flying, don't like going under the Channel Tunnel. No way. So, I would like to do things like that, but I won't, because that's my fear factor. But if you see someone like this, oh, I'll have a go at that. Be fantastic, you know, just to try it. As I said, you can go to a second-hand shop, buy some second-hand gear. Cash converters, yeah, there you go, cash converters. You go there, they got loads of stuff in there to buy cheap. I seen a setup on Amazon the other day, just for coarse fishing. £149. No, that wasn't for, that was for carp fishing. That was a full tent, all the rods, reels, everything, all the little gubbins. But you got to know how to set it all up. That's the only problem. So it's best to learn by coarse fishing. Start on coarse fishing, or again, if you want to be a mainly carp fisherman, yeah, it can be boring because you got to sit for days and days and days just to catch one. I'm sorry, I want to catch more than one in one day or a couple of days. Okay, it might be a big specimen fish, it might be a real monster fish, but no, sorry, that's not for me. I mean, if I catch fish today, I'll be well happy. At the moment, I've been here now. I'm looking at my little, bought myself my little clock. So when that gets to 11, mate, I'll do my minute silence. It's the only time I'm going to be quiet for a minute. But yeah, I've been here since 8:30 today. I've had one little tug. I've had to go with my robo bait. Nothing at all. I think that is best when you got in the summer, to be honest, because you got more fish about. Because when it goes cold, I don't know where the fish go, but they just disappear. I know this is a hard part of the Avon to fish. Years ago, you could come down here. Now, you may have heard me talking to a little boy and his dad on my last one, my very last one. And I said, you know, I used to come down here when I was a teenager, when I was a kid. I'm 64 now. Shows you how long ago it's since I fished this river. And it's a shame because a lot of people say they don't fish so well anymore. And I used to love coming out with my old man, fishing on there. Memories like the corners of my mind. Is this the bailiff? Is it? I don't know. No, it ain't. Anyway. Yeah, I was going fishing there with my dad. We used to catch rakes of fish. But a lot of people say now there's not much fish in the river. Why? Because it's frigging been polluted by these idiots dumping crap into the water. Kills half the fish off. So glad you're happy about doing that. Really am, really happy to do that. But yeah, my quarry today is a pike, as you know. As I said, I'm doing it for the army today. I'm catching my quarry. I'm trying to catch my quarry a pike in Dad's army. Don't give your name, Pike. What is your name? Don't give your name, Pike. Ah, Pike. They're on his list, if you remember watching that. I had a cup of tea. Well, it wasn't a cup of tea, it was a cup of coffee earlier. And I'm going to try and do something then. I'm going to point you towards the water. Right in front, because I've got you all set up. I'll point you down towards the water and see if you can pick up on this robo bait. Let's have a look. Oops, shit. Oops, sorry, I swore then. Point you down. Oh, mate, down to the pike.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I've got a dead bait on out there. I'm trying with that.
Yeah.
Have you had any luck yourself?
No, I've just walked from on the top.
I see.
Just as you come in there.
So, mate, I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing a YouTube channel.
Fair play to you.
And it's for the army today.
Oh, okay.
You know, for the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a dead bait on, and I've just tried my robo bait.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah, like the articulated ones, yeah.
Yeah, where they spin round themselves.
Yeah. Very cool.
And there's nothing in the side.
No.
Is that a shad?
Yeah, it's like a hybrid. It's solid.
Yeah.
It's like rattles, but it's got a. That's a bit of a. I tried on quite a bright bait, like a perch sort of.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit clear, so I've just gone to.
It's like gin, isn't it?
Yeah,
The water.
Ricky Roach is the favourite.
Okay then. Hope you have some good luck, mate.
Yeah, and you, mate.
And you, mate. Cheers. See you again. A gentleman there walking past me, like you see him. That's what you call roaming. He's roaming the pegs to see what he can get. Now, again, he's using it's like a shad. It's about that big. And just like spinning, really. But I just mentioned about the robo baits, and he's heard about them as well. He said, oh, they're a good idea. We'll see. But what I'm going to do now, I was going to show you the robo bait working, but can't be bothered. I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to drop it upstream. See if I get a bite. Let's have a look. I'll show you my setup as well. Come on, you bugger. What's wrong with this reel? I need to service this reel by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Oh, one of the hooks come out. Yeah, look. That's the way it's all set up. The hooks come out, look. So I must have had a lift. So what I've got to do, yeah, I'm going to bite on that. Bear with me. Right, so it looks like I'll have to reset the hook back into this. Yeah. Go the other side. Reset the hook. Reset the hook there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to whip him on. You know when I do my sea fishing, the bait elastic. That's what I'm going to do. Whip him on. I thought I would use bait elastic on a river. Right. Now I've got a lead there. Let's keep it on the bottom. Good wire trace, a good 18 inches, and I've got another bit of wire trace coming from there to a swivel there. That's about 2 foot. So I'm going to knock it upstream. I'm going to try and get it underneath that tree over there, which I showed you earlier. Don't understand what this is sticking. Never mind. I have to buy a new reel for this. Oh, bang on. Now, let's see if this works. Now I've gone that way. I'm upstream. That's good. I've just cast it over there now. I've got that tree over there, look. Right underneath there. So I can try and get some encouragement. As I said, you will meet people along the way who got their variations of fishing. And I'm still being bloody mired by midges. Who would think you'd have midges in the autumn? It's bloody cold and you've still got these little midges flying about. Pain in the butt. Thought that was my vape. Here it is here. I don't know. So, I will come back on. It is now 20 past 10. We'll come back on camera again, round about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to 11 for the lads, and do a minute silence. Catch you later.